Hey guys, I wanted to show you something on a 2007 up Cobalt. A lot of these were base model, did not come with the factory cruise control. I want you to know that there is a cruise control kit from Rostra Precision Controls, and that company also requires you to take it to the dealer to have some stuff programmed. So you can go to their website and put in the year, make, model on the Cobalt, and then go to the install guide, and then you can kind of get a little bit more detail on this. But the reason I'm making this video is I just want to show you guys that it is possible to put a factory OEM style back in this. On this steering wheel, this is the factory knockout stuff with the information back button, the factory housing, switch, and then the harness that connects the horn and all that stuff can be purchased through a GM dealer, maybe online. I purchased from our local GM dealer, and he said there was still quite a bit out there in a couple locations, so I would say it's fairly available. With this one, I had to have the GM dealer go into the programming, which that information can be found there on the Rostra website. They charged me, our local dealer charged around $100 to do that. So remove this airbag, install this switch, that stuff all plugs in. And I've done a handful of these. Some of them are pre-wired, some are not. The ones that aren't pre-wired, the only thing you have to do is add 2 wires right back here. And I've gotten the original equipment wires because I bought a steering column from a salvage yard, but from the factory, when this one would be a pink, so that's wired to ignition, and that one would normally be gray. I'm not going to tell you what pins they are, because inside here you can see from the switch that the pink and gray are there. I'll let you meter them out to the correct 2. I mean, as you see, it's definitely on this side of the switch or the plug, so I think you can figure that out with a meter. And all I had to do was, and of course I've got a fuse in here. I want to keep things safe as far as that goes. You're running them over to this side. The easiest ignition that I found was right at this point on there, but check it with the key and a meter, and the wire that you're looking for that you have to go into that's actually setting the cruise control after it's been programmed from the dealer is in this harness. The pins are labeled, I want to say it's on this side of the harness. They're labeled 55 to 71, and it's pin 61, which that information is also on Rostra. So if you have an 07 or to 10 Cobalt and you pull this apart and there's a gray wire in that position 61, most likely all you'd have to do is buy the parts here, the dealer programming, you'd be done. If you go over to this and pull that apart and there's an empty spot in there, you're going to have to pin out that over to the pin on the switch. And from there, I think this is about all I need to do on that.